Yo, YouTube, this video is titled Bobbi Althoff's Comeback is Horrible. Nah, deadass, bro could be on for like 20 fucking hours. Do you play scary games? Hell yeah.
So a couple of weeks back, everyone's
No, I'm
favorite
playing that shit
industry
today, I
plant,
promise.
Bobbi Althoff, announced that her podcast would be coming to an end.
As you guys know, this podcast started off just with a girl with a dream to make more money. And I knew when I started that it was going to go places. I didn't know I would fall off as quickly.
Bro, you are a fucking industry plant. Obviously, you know that this shit was gonna go places. What are we talking about?
As I did. To be honest, I did think this was going to last a bit longer. But nevertheless,
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. As fast as you come up is as fast as you go down. If you have a slow growth over time, your shit is going to be solidified. If you just get blasted into the mainstream and you're collaborating with Drake and you're with Mark Cuban and you're doing this and doing that, you have all this hype, but just as fast as the hype came up and you're the it girl, that shit eventually fades off and then we focus on to somebody else. You were an industry plant. You weren't even doing your fucking job right. Let's just keep it a buck. Every time that there was somebody on her podcast, she would do no research. She would not ask any interesting questions. She would try to do the little dry bit. You can only do that shit for so long. If you have a gimmick, that shit eventually gets boring. You had nothing to really offer. And then people were looking at her and they're like, damn, she's really trying to chase this like Hollywood, fast life, lit girl persona to the point where she literally abandoned her fucking family to get cracked by all these people. And it's like, wow, like people just saw you and they're like, damn, you're soulless. Like you just want to be on. Like you don't even have, at least like a lot of these people who are like artists and like shit like that and entertainers, like at least they got talent. Like what the fuck you got? You know what I mean? Like what the fuck you got? You literally just got connections, and even Keke Palmer called her a fucking industry plant, bro.
it lasted a minute. And
No,
I'm
she actually got cracked, gang.
proud
No
of
disrespect, no disrespect. In the kindest way possible. I'm just being honest, bro. She was married. She left her husband. She left her family to live this life. And like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You're never gonna get fulfillment from a soulless fucking lifestyle and being in fucking Hollywood. Dead ass. Proof. Go look that shit up.
the accomplishments I have. And I'm pretty sad that it has to end like this, but it's okay.
Now immediately this raised a lot of suspicions, mainly because Bobbi has made it beyond clear by now that her main MO in life is to be an A-list celebrity and to make as much money as possible.
How are you gonna be an A-list celebrity? Like doing what? Just podcasting? Like deadass, you're just gonna be on podcasting and like doing a shitty job at it. Like, bro, what? She was put on by Drake, and no. She stole Funny Marco's whole flow. And then she had that episode with Drake, which blew up. When Marco realized the numbers weren't what they needed to be, he dropped her. Ever since, she hasn't been declining. She got a divorce. Her life, oh, she's been declining. She got a divorce. Her life is in shambles. Dead ass, bro. The fame got to her way too quick. Dead ass.
How'd you become an influencer or creator?
Just wanting to make money.
I hope that I go from D-list to A-list. That's my goal in 10 years.
From D-list to A-list.
Yes.
And it was hard to realistically see
You know
her
those reporters were like hella mad because she's like, I just come in and like actual journalists and shit. They go to school and they do like actual research on the people that they're gonna be writing about or interacting with. Bobbi was not doing that shit. She was just coasting by. Like that shit is crazy.
stepping away from her career so quickly, especially when the industry was so clearly behind.
Oh my god, bro. If I see a girl around fucking NLE Choppa, this was during the slut me out shit. Oh my god. Did she get cracked by him?
Behind her movement this entire time. Now since she had announced her fall off, she really had not been up to much. Her YouTube channel had essentially gone completely dark, and she had only made one extremely awkward appearance on Nick Cannon's podcast.
I did her podcast, so I forced her to do mine. The one and only Bobbi Althoff. Y'all make some noise for her.
Why does she look nervous?
Now, to be fair to her, this was a live show, and I'm sure she was nervous. But Bobbi was about as dry as a plain piece of toast here. Like, she went right back to her ways of no seasoning, like a dry-ass piece of chicken, spending the entire 40 minutes looking down, stirring her drink, playing with her bracelet, and honestly ruining the show.
Bobbi, you got any advice for her?
Am I tripping or is she fine? She's not ugly. Whoa. I never said that she was ugly. Let's keep it a buck. She is definitely cute. I seen some pictures of Bobbi. I'm like, damn, she do look good in this picture. I'm gonna keep it a buck. But I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, let's just be real, bro. You know how this industry gets. You know how this industry is, bro. It's a freaky ass industry, bro.
No.
Yeah, she got a face card on her, like.
Have you ever been in it, like, your family care for any of your relationships?
No, my parents are supportive of anyone I like. So
Oh, you got good parents.
true.
That's amazing. Doc, you got any expert advice for her?
First of all,
And the problem with that to me is that if someone were to come onto her show
Why is she so like? Anyone who likes my parents like them. Like, bro. Oh my God. Can you give us a little bit more than that? God damn. You can't get off on you just being pretty, bro. I'm not gonna lie. My parents love anybody who loves me. Can you speak up?
Advice for her?
first of all,
And the problem with that to me is that if someone were to come onto her show and act this way, after she put time and other resources into making the content, I'm sure that she would be pissed off. Especially when you consider that the entire concept of her show is someone literally playing along with her dry pants style of humor.
We'd have to do a whole episode where we teach
You're
you
not
how to
playing
play.
spades.
What
Yeah,
do
I
you
just
do?
splashed water all over you.
Squirting all over the
Okay,
place.
don't do that.
Oh, Nick. You're not slick, buddy. I know what the fuck. Yeah. What number is she gonna be? 13, 14? I lost count. I don't even know how many baby mamas this dude's got. He's repopulating the earth right now. The birth rates is in the gutter. Him and young boy are keeping us afloat so that shit just doesn't fucking plummet, bro. Oh, you squirting everywhere. Why you being all freaky and shit?
What?
Don't do that.
It's moist.
You're just
And he, like, yo.
disgusting.
What? You took it to a sexual connotation. You literally squirted right there with the water.
So you had no sexual connotation
No,
with that?
I didn't plan that. I didn't plan for us to meet today and you squirt all over the place.
And every time that he tried to include her and ask her opinions on something, she would give him nothing.
What if you walked in on
bro.
your man and saw him, going for the goal? Would you say something to him?
No.
You would just let him keep going?
Nick Cannon even calls her out on this, saying that she was all up in his business, cracking on his life during her show.
All right, so we're going to take this moment, Bobby, to get all in your business. Since you got in my business.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, the clip you just posted of me, you literally asked me, what'd you say, do I know what a condom is? First of all my kids are on
Do you know what a condom is?
First of all,
Okay.
if I didn't know what a condom is, I'd probably have 1,000.
See, I feel like that's like her strong suit. She's good at like redirecting shit, but she can dish it, but she can't take it. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
You think
that's
he
a lot
cracked?
of
I mean,
sex.
But, yeah.
But now that the tables have turned, she doesn't like it. The most intriguing thing that she talks about here is a new relationship that she is now in and how it impacts her kids.
At what point do you say, all right, now I can
it's Nick, bro. No, that was funny.
introduce this person to my children?
Well, I didn't introduce like any of the other people where it was more casual that I was
Right.
talking to. But once it was serious and it was someone who I wanted to be in my life every day. But to this day, they still think he's just a friend of mine. I'm not like kissing in front of them or anything. Like they think it's just a friend they're meeting. And I have male friends who are around all the
So
time.
there's no difference.
He's
So
different
her
than
kids don't even know she's getting fucking cracked. Wow. Wow. Hey, yeah. This is Nick Cannon. He's just a friend. We're gonna go upstairs and play patty cake. If you hear anything, mommy's okay. We're just playing. Leave us alone for like an hour. I'm gonna turn on some Cocoa Melon, okay? And then you just hear. And you just hear.
a friend, but
Now, something else I talked about in my last video was Drake literally begging Bobbi in her comment section to unmute his name. I'm sure y'all remember that he was the one to really give her the big break. The rumors were that this was the interview that led to her eventual divorce after she missed her daughter's birthday.
minutes. All right, we good. My shit just fucking died out. Hey, Nizzy, are you unhinged? What the fuck that mean?
Day to be in that hotel bed.
Say Bobby with an I, do you love me? Say Bobby with an I.
Do you love me?
Yeah.
I'll try and fit it all in.
Then I'll come to one of your shows. Are you inviting me to one of your shows?
Yeah, I'd love it.
Am I your type?
This shit is so like. This is how you know you have nothing to fucking offer, bro. Hell yeah.
I'd do it.
I'd do it.
Y'all may
Like
also remember
you see the way he's talking about her?
that back then she had gone to one of his shows and acted completely unimpressed the entire time.
Nah, you know why girls do that shit though? You ever see that trend of girls being like, acting like I'm not paying attention to Chris Brown so he can call me out and bring me up on stage? Like, bro, that's like, you know, when your internet is lagging and you waiting on some shit to download and you act like you don't care and then you just see the bar just fucking go crazy? That's what this reminds me of, bro. Yeah, she was dead ass married while that shit was going
Eventually,
on.
their episode would infamously be deleted altogether. But now
Bro, I thought that was my computer for a sec. Dear God.
he posted another video, this time backstage at Drake's recent show, putting his auto-tune on blast and saying that she would never act uninterested at his performance again.
Whoa.
And this was actually just all part of a massive rollout.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Drake is devious. I'm gonna keep it a bug. This dude Drake he on all the huzz. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know what's crazy though? It's like, oh my god, like these ball players and these rappers really be in everybody's DMs, bro. That shit is crazy.
As she is now jumping back in bed with the 69 god himself, as he once again has ushered her, literally, into the bedroom to attempt to revamp her career.
This is deadass a humiliation ritual, bro. This is how you know, like, you're fucking desperate to get back on. Like, you're doing whatever you can, even if that shit is embarrassing. Like, y'all are getting into bed again.
Has at this point lost most of its steam. But before we get into that, I need to talk to you guys about—
No, let's not talk about this shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck no. Nope, no. Damn, this shit is crazy.
Welcome to a much more refined, poised, and pleasant.
My thing is, like, what is Drake benefiting from being around Bobbi Althoff? Can somebody let me know?
Podcast.
Pleasant. I don't know about that.
I know.
I think that was just a word
I'm trying to get you brand deals.
Oh, so you want me to be more pleasant?
No, I'm just saying. I was
That's what I need to do.
trying to pitch.
Is
Welcome
that what I need
to-
to get more brand deals, be more pleasant?
Hey now. Welcome to a much more scenic, serene, and solidarity.
Now, I don't really know who is genuinely consuming hours of this type of humor. Like, maybe it's just not for me,
This shit
but
just
I
awkward.
just don't find it funny. Like,
Yo, thank you for that gift, gang.
how long can you run with the same bit of trying to force awkward?
Nah, I'm already knowing that shit is not gonna do well again. Trying to spin back and repeat the same method, yeah, she's probably gonna get the most amount of views that she's ever gotten in the past, like, few months, but that shit's not gonna be her magnum opus, bro. It's literally gonna be like a chart. It's like, her peak was she already peaked. Like, nothing that she's gonna do is gonna be any better than what she's got cooked up because she has no talent. She has nothing to offer. The only thing that she can do is be dry. Are you gonna do any research this time around? Are you actually gonna ask any good questions that people want to see, or is it just gonna be him, like, casually trying to rizz you up for like an hour? Let's keep it a buck.
Awkwardness.
Is it not? I think it is.
Welcome to a much more scenic, serene, sexy.
No. Try it again. Run it back.
I liked it.
I don't like that one.
Welcome to a much more
See?
scenic, serene, equally sickening.
Okay, maybe I should just do it.
Okay, go ahead.
Welcome to the first episode of
Man, what? If she went like a streaming route after it would have been better. No, fuck no, bro. No, if she would have went the streaming route, people would not have been watching her shit. She probably would have been doing IRL streams, trying to hang around certain people. This shit would have been boring. She would have been dry as fuck. People would have stopped watching that shit. I'm trying to tell you, no. She doesn't have anything to go off of, bro.
Task that no one asked for.
Not this again.
No, that shit would be ass.
Yeah, so basically, she's launching her new podcast.
Not that you see, she's even playing into not this again.
In my opinion, is that
She
Drake
did do
has some
streams?
sort of
I never
financial
knew
incentive
about that.
in her career, maybe not only now, but possibly since the start. Which would make all the sense in the world as to why they even linked up in the first place. Because I just can't see someone of his magnitude giving someone like her this many looks for free. They even posted a photo shoot where she does a mock mugshot, one where they're holding on to each other, and a picture of her throwing her old show in the trash. And honestly, to say I am unsurprised would be an understatement. I'm not sure how this show will differ from her last, but I don't
know if he got dreads, but I know he got barrel twists.
Don't really see her catching the lightning in a bottle again.
Nah,
like at least
yeah, she's on some Haktua shit. The Haktua girl sold her Twitter. Her shit is gone. She took that crypto money and she living off that. I have not seen her. Does anybody know where the fuck she's at? Deadass, I forgot about her.
Tua was self-aware enough to just take her crypto shill money and run.
Yeah.
Like, the Talk to a podcast is a literal graveyard at this point. And the other thing is, like, if we have learned anything from the way this man handles the OVO sweatshop and all of these people that he signed over the years to his—
Oh my god, McConan, bro. Y'all know McConan got a regular J.O.B. now, bro? That shit is crazy.
Label, it's that it is basically a death sentence for their career. So this might not be the best move for her overall, assuming that Drake has his hands all up in her cookie pot. But honestly, the funniest and most interesting part of the situation to me is how DJ Akademiks keeps getting passed up by Drake, even after
Tua be doing a right-wing grift. Come on, bro. That shit would not be a good look.
he was his most loyal lapdog for the last decade. Drake has really shown himself time and time again to be the type of person to reward that type of loyalty with favors, whether it has been countless streams with Aiden Ross.
Wait, what time? Wait, where are you right now?
I'm outside, Daddy.
Hey, yo!
Wait, what?
Paying an entire fleet of other streamers to come to his show in London.
Yes, Iceman.
Should we get a streamer plane to wireless for everybody?
Yes! We out!
And even gifting the Nelk Boys $100,000 watches.
What do we think? No! Oh!
That's insane.
What the fuck? I don't even know what this is, but it looks expensive. Bro, you're not.
Imagine going to these dinners, bro. These dinners are probably mad expensive. There's probably tax write-offs and shit.
He said that ass is mine, Kyle. Like, we all know these guys give it up to the highest bidder, you know, they're fucking—
surprisingly though, yeah, these guys got no morals. The Nelk Boys got no morals, but Drake, he not really fucking with that shit.
sellouts. So it's no surprise they're running around with him. I think this is how he kind of tries to control the narrative. But yes, it really just shows how this is simply the latest example of Drake showing zero love to the man who will stop at nothing to hold him down. As a matter of fact, I think that Akademiks compromised his entire platform and his journalistic integrity all last year in the name of meat riding this man. And now he can't even get as much of a phone call on stream from him, much less a collab. Yet Drake continues to use him as a megaphone to spread narratives, and I find it hilarious that he gets passed up time and time again.
You deemed that nigga for tickets to a concert. He 21 Savage had to get you a.
Wow.
Act, this shit like that.
He didn't see it.
What? That's D1. That's actually D1. If that's supposed to be your man's and you're doing all this shit for him, he can't even get you free backstage tickets.
He didn't see it. Now, Ack, you see everything else you said to him? Now all of a sudden he didn't see it. Ack, he's treating you like how when a thot's in a DM.
Stop.
Yo, I ain't trying to link her tonight. When he needs you, he'll send you DMs, he'll play old buddy with you, but he really don't fuck with you. That's why niggas are treating Drake like this, cause
that's what happens when you be on that fucking. Oh my god, bro. That's not a good look.
Fuck, nigga. How you showing him mad love? He don't show you no love. You think Drake shows you love?
Drake showed me a lot of love.
How? What's he do to show you love?
I got exclusive info.
Act, that's not love. What do you do with that exclusive info? You say it to the world, you gas it up 10 times more. He's using you as a free a billboard, free promo.
But then here comes little old Bobbi, and despite the fact that the top of her face can no longer make an expression, Drake is still holding her down more than Akademiks or even his other favorite glazer, Maul, who was out here twerking in his seat to his music.
So if you're just playing around, you need to tell your
hey!
That's real. Stop teasing me.
That is a 43-year-old man you're looking at, by the way. Like, what the hell happened to shame, my people?
Nah, what is this emo, bro? Yo.
Either way, y'all let me know what you guys think about the situation down below.
That shit's sad. I'm not gonna lie. Nah, this shit's gonna crash and burn. Only a matter of time. No disrespect.